Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with Pro Strategy Football 2024, our 1978 Kansas City Chiefs alternate replay. We are in Week 7. Chiefs travel to the Coliseum in Oakland for a battle for first place in the AFC West. The Kansas City Chiefs 4-2, the Oakland Raiders 5-1. Will the Chiefs show that they're legitimate contenders, or Oakland slap them back to pretenders? In our alternate replay, we will try and lead the 1978 Chiefs to a 500 record or better. Kansas City would finish 4-12, but did play some very close games. They were the number 2 rushing team in the NFL in 1978, averaging 4.5 yards per carry. However, the Chiefs failed horribly in the passing department and defensively. Well, so far, we have picked our passes wisely, and our defense has held up quite well. So let's see if we can run with an occasional play-action pass to victory. All other games in the 1978 season will be played out in the background with updates and highlights from the studio. The battle for first place in the AFC West up next on the channel. So once again, Oakland is 5-1. Oakland's only loss came in Week 2 to the San Diego Chargers as they fell in San Diego 19-7. Last week, Oakland had a tight victory over Houston at the Coliseum 19-13. For the Kansas City Chiefs, our beloved Chiefs, we lost the first 2 games of the season. First game we lost on a Hail Mary. And the second game, that was in Cincinnati. Then we lost at home to Houston in overtime. Since then, we've beaten the Giants 16-13 in New York. We handled Denver quite easily, 24-7. We went to Buffalo and we smacked them down 49-24. Tampa Bay gave us a struggle at home for a while, but we prevailed with a 30-17 victory. Let's quickly show you the other divisional leaders in the NFL in our alternate 1978 replay. The Redskins lead the NFC East at 4-2. St. Louis and Dallas tied at 3-3. They're in second place. In the NFC Central, Chicago 5-1, Green Bay 4-2, Tampa Bay 3-3, Minnesota 3-3. So those teams are still all in it. NFC West, the Rams 4-2, New Orleans 3-3, Atlanta's not out of it yet, 2-4. AFC East, Miami 5-1, New England and Buffalo 4-2. Dogfight in the AFC Central. No team is below 500. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati at the top, 4-2. Cleveland and Houston in second place, 3-3. And as we stated, Oakland 5-1, Kansas City 4-2, Denver 3-3. Let's move on to the Week 7 schedule. We will sim all the other games in the background as Detroit takes on Atlanta. New York takes on the Colts. New England, big matchup here, 4-2 versus Cincinnati, 4-2 in Cincinnati. Another big matchup, Pittsburgh and Cleveland. A battle for first place in the AFC Central. Chicago 5-1, Denver 3-3. Denver needs a win here. Green Bay, Seattle. Buffalo, Houston, that's a pretty big game. Lots of big games here in Week 7. Los Angeles Rams, Minnesota Vikings. This Week 7 is shaping up to be something special. Tampa Bay at the Giants. We're going to play this game, obviously. Our beloved Chiefs versus the Raiders. Redskins, Eagles. Miami Chargers. All right, let's coach our game. Excuse me. That's the PC. Let's quickly scout the Raiders. John Madden is the head coach. I believe this is his last year, 1978. Favors the run game. They like to run predominantly with the fullback. They play a 3-4, and they bounce between man and zone. Sometimes they blitz. Offensive, Ken Stabler's at quarterback. Your starting running backs are Whittington and Van Egan. Starting tight end, Dave Casper. Your wideouts are Bradshaw and Branch. You will see a Fred Biliknikoff. Offensive line's a good one. Shell, Upshaw, Dalby, Marvin, and Lawrence. Defensively, for the Raiders, 3-4, you have Matuzak, Sistrunk, and Browning, the down linemen. Your linebackers, the Mad Stork, Ted Hendricks, Phil Villapiano, Monty Johnson, Willie Hall. Defensive backs are excellent. Hayes, Jackson are the corners. Tatum, Phillips, the safeties. Your kicker is Earl Mann, punter Ray Guy, kick returner Whittington and Hart, punt returners Colsey and Winnington. Let's analyze the game to get a point spread and over and under. Run the sim 1,000 times. The Raiders are 9-point favorites at home. Over unders 27. That seems pretty low. All right. Well, we'll find out. Let's see if we can come up with a game plan to defeat the Raiders. This will be our toughest test to date. A battle for first place. Kickoff is next. AFC West supremacy on the line. As they say in Pro Strategy Football, let's do this. We will play on expert. Let's go to the studio and follow all the games. Let's hit go. Oakland wins the toss. They will take the ball in the second half. Here's the kickoff by man. Kansas City, Oakland. The battle for first. Taking a knee in the end zone is Eddie Payton. So Chiefs 1st and 10 at their 20. They like to play a 4-3. Again, we're not calling their defense. We're just showing you their base defense. Their 3-4, excuse me. All right. So we're going to come out. Let's see what we have here. They have a 6-5-6. I think but their linebackers in the middle are pretty stout. Well, that's against the pass. Let's see them against the run. Here we go. 7-7-7. 7. They're tough up there. Their defense is very good against the run. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to let's go strong left, and let's try to hope that they over pursue. And let's go counter left. Tony TNT Reed, 1st and 10 from the 20. Chiefs, Livingston gives it to Tony TNT Reed. He's smothered under, no gain. Raiders win the day at the line of scrimmage. Dave Browning in on that tackle. 2nd and 10. Same play. Counter with Tony TNT Reed. And again the Raiders squish Reed. No gain. The Mad Stork Ted Hendricks gets in there. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Kansas City, we're going to screen to Reed. On 3rd and 10, we'll send Morgado in motion towards the screen to try to get an extra blocker. They're playing zone. Here's the screen. Reed has it. Reed. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Gain of 6. They needed 10. 4th and 4. Kansas City will punt the football. Zenon to punt. So the Raiders forced the Chiefs 3 and out. The run game was squished quite early. From the 35, fair catch by Whittington. Actually, they'll mark it at the 36. 38-yard punt by Zenon. Raiders 1st and 10 at their 36. Casper at tight end. Branch and Bradshaw the wideouts. I formation. Van Egan the up back. Whittington behind him. We're going to play our defensive line in tight. We play man. We're going to blitz all 3 of our linebackers and play the run. 1st and 10. Stabler under center. Stabler hands it off. Stabler's going to scramble. Get him, get him, get him. Yes, he's squished. Oh, the tomahawk chop defense gets him. Flag on the play. Parrish with the sack. Personal foul. Oakland. Oh, Oakland getting chippy already. We'll accept that penalty. Do we want to go 2nd and 18 or 1st and 25? We're gonna decline. We're gonna go 2nd and 18. We're gonna go 2nd and 18. Joining us here at the Oakland Coliseum, Brian Hoxie, hope all is well, and Jim L. Hope all is well with Jim L. So 2nd and 18, we're gonna play man pass. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. We're gonna blitz our middle linebacker on 2nd and 18. Stabler calls for motion. The lefty, the snake, back to pass, throws incomplete to Casper. It's going to be 3rd and 18. So on 3rd and 18, the Raiders go 4 wide. Biliknikov, Branch, Bankston to one side, Bradshaw to the other. We're going to have to match up with this. We're going to go 4-2 nickel. And I'm going to bring in Whitney and Howard. Our defensive line will shift wide. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. 3rd and 18. Stabler back to pass. He has time. He pumps. He looks. He's throwing deep sidelines. Incomplete. The Chiefs hold, baby. The Chiefs hold. Cliff Branch was blanketed by Timmy Gray. 4th and 18. Ray Guy to punt. Good job by the tomahawk chopping Chiefs. Pressure applied on Guy. Low line drive punt fielded by Eddie Payton. Payton picks up a block, crosses the 40, gets close to the 45 of Kansas City. A 12-yard return by Eddie Payton. He's trying to pump up this team. 1st and 10 now for the Chiefs at their 44. Morgado will motion. We're going to go medium pass. Marshall. Fade. Play action fake. White will stay in the block. Actually, you know what? I want White to run a... White's going to run a cross. Reed will run... Reed's going to run a hook. Oops. Yeah, Reed's going to run a hook. Morgado is going to run a sideline. Dorsey is going to run a fade. Play action pass. 1st and 10 for Kansas City on their 44. Motion, zone coverage for the Raiders. Livingston, complete to White over the middle. He's going to go coast to coast. 20. Oh, tripped up. Oh, we caught them looking for the run. They were keying the fullback Morgado, who motioned out of the backfield. Livingston, the Emerson Charles Winchester III look-alike winner, hits Walter White not the Breaking Bad Walter White, for 36 yards. I'm telling you, Mike Livingston has a lot of confidence this year. So, wow, he went through his progressions. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. Raiders looking run all the way, but they were hedging their bet. They were playing a two-deep zone. There's Livingston, play action fake. White over the middle, makes the catch, breaks a tackle. We thought he was going coast to coast like Space Ghost, but he is brought down at the Oakland 20 by Monty Johnson, the linebacker, who never gave up on the play. White needs a breather. We're going to bring in Tony Samuels. So Samuels comes in 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Oakland 20. Let's go with run formation, pro I, right up the gut with Tony Reed, 1st and 10. Come on, let's get a push here. Let's get a push. There goes Tony Reed. Tony Reed bounces the outside right. He got 3. Phil Villapiano brings him down. So Reed keeps the legs churning. Looked like the middle was bottled up. Makes it 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Marshall will go in motion. Outside run. Pitch left, Tony Reed. Man coverage for the Raiders. 2nd and 7. Reed is squished in the backfield by Dave Browning. A loss of 4, 3rd and 11. Oh, the Chiefs are in trouble if we can't get our run game going. So 3rd and 11. Reed will go off the field. We're going to switch to our stretch offense, as we like to call it. And we're going to bring in, oh, do we dare bring in Captain Fumbleitis? We will bring in Ted McKnight. Chiefs go 4 wide on 3rd and 11. Dorsey Smith to one side, Marshall and Keller to the other. We're going to run a draw with Mike Livingston. Quarterback draw, 3rd and 11. Raiders sitting back in a two-deep zone. Here's Livingston. Here's Livingston. Ooh. Livingston got those 4 yards back. 4th and 7. Lester Hayes makes the stick-em tackle. In fact, they have to pry Hayes and Livingston apart. Lester Hayes is like walking human fly paper with all that stick-em. Jan Stenerud will come on. 4th and 7 from the Oakland 17 to try to give the Chiefs the lead. Adams is healthy again. All right. Adams to hold. Here's Stenerud for the lead. It's good! 3-0 Chiefs. Jan Stenerud puts our beloved Kansas City Chiefs ahead 3-0 with the 34-yarder. The big play on that drive was the pass to Walter White on 1st and 10. Play action fake over the middle to White for 36 yards. Chiefs have been unable to mount any sort of running game so far, but they have the lead with under 10 to play in the first quarter. Stenerud to kick off. Chiefs with the lead, first place in the AFC West on the line here. From the goal line comes Hart. Hart down the sidelines is nailed before the 20. They'll be spotted at the 19. The Chiefs are revved up for this game. First and 10 for Oakland at their 19. They're going full house backfield, 2 tight end set. Their tight ends are pretty good. Casper and Chester, Van Egan, Robisky, and Whittington are the full house backfield. Stabler under center. We will go with a 4-3 defensive line in tight. And we're going to blitz all 3 of our linebackers. We are playing the run. First and 10 for Oakland. Oakland in a run formation. It's a handoff to Van Egan. The Colgate graduate plunges the middle. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7. More traditional set now for the Raiders. As Branch and Bradshaw come back on the field. Robisky and Chester go off the field. Casper, the tight end. Van Egan, Whittington, the running back. Stabler under center. 2nd and 7. We're going to mix this up with a 3-4. Let's make sure we get the starters back in. We're going to blitz Spanny and play man pass on 2nd and 7. Raiders have it at their 22. Stabler back to pass. Over the middle. Incomplete to Casper. Incomplete to Dave Casper. Brings up 3rd and 7. Raiders go 4 wide. Branch and Bankston to one side. Biliknikov and Bradshaw to the other. 3rd and 7. We're going to go 4-2 nickel. And I want to bring in Paul and Howard here. Defensive line out wide. Man pass. 4-2 nickel. 3rd and 7 for the Raiders. Stabler back to pass. Over the middle. Complete to Branch. But he stopped short of the first down. Tom Howard makes the tackle on Cliff Branch. 4th and 1. The Tomahawk defense holds again. We're going to watch for the fake because I don't want to jump off sides, hopefully, or hit the kicker. 4th and 1. Guy to punt from his 11. The Chiefs' defense has been stout. Eddie Payton on the return. Shimmy Shams crosses the 40. They'll place it at the Kansas City 41. It was a gain of 8 on the return by Eddie Payton. 39-yard punt by Ray Guy. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Let's get Captain Fumbleitis out of there, bring in Tony TNT Reed. And we're going to run the delay with Reed out of the stretch offense. Here we go, 1st and 10. Raiders up on the line. Here comes Reed. Reed struggles to the left, picks up 2. Otis Sistrunk on the tackle. 2nd and 8. Delayed handoff to Reed again. Ball at the Kansas City 43. Reed's got a little bit of blocking. Holds on to that ball. Jack Tatum, that piece of poo, comes up with a hard hit. That's a gain of 4. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs at their 47. Trap play on 3rd and 4 out of the stretch. Reed. Yes, first down for Tony TNT Reed. Tatum comes in with a dirty hit. Reed gets up and pushes him. Order is restored. Great push by the Kansas City Chiefs O-line. Reed will come off the field. Arnold Morgado will come on. We're talking about their O-line for Kansas City. Herkinoff, Simmons, Rundy, Condon, Getty. Kansas City continues to play their stretch run offense. Trap play to Morgado on 1st and 10. Raiders up in the box. Morgado is squished at the line of scrimmage. Monty Johnson and company bring down Arnold Morgado. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Screen to Marshall on 2nd and 10. Zone coverage for the Raiders. Marshall has it. Marshall breaks a tackle. He's got a first down and more. Knocked out of bounds. That is a gain of 15. Forced out of bounds by Captain Stickum. Lester Hayes. What a play. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. Chiefs catch the Raiders in a zone. Again, look at the blocking by the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are executing well. Livingston is actually 2 for 2. Actually, he's 3 for 3. I forgot he threw that little screen pass. 1st and 10 for Kansas City at the Oakland 32. We're going to go 2 tight end set here. Short yardage. Let's bring Walter White back in. Samuels to the other side. Bailey. Bailey's the up back. Let's run it. It's 1st and 10. Let's run the trap here. Double fullback set. A little power football. Oh, Bailey makes a nice block. Morgado gets to the outside, but he just doesn't have the speed. He picks up 4. Monty Johnson, good lateral pursuit. 2nd and 6. Trap to Morgado again. Raiders going for the run here. Morgado. Nice tough run. He picks up 2 on the inside. Monty Johnson there again. 3rd and 4. Morgado comes out. Tony TNT Reed comes in. Ball at the Oakland 26. Trap play to Reed. Let's get that push, O-line. Here's Tony TNT Reed. He busts to the outside. 1st down. Knocked out of bounds. Oh, the middle was squished up. Reed kept his feet, bounced left. Turned the corner for 5, knocked out of bounds. 1st down, Kansas City. Ball placed at the Oakland 21. Fans here at the Coliseum not too happy right now with their Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby. Marshall will go in motion. We're going to go medium pass. To White. Marshall. Is going to run across. Bailey. Oops. Bailey's going to block. Morgado. Oh, he's he's tired actually. Reed's going to block. Actually, McKnight's going to block. Samuels is going to block. Here we go. Play action fake. We're looking for Walter White on the sidelines. Medium pass. Everyone up on the line for the Raiders. Man coverage. Livingston rolls. Throws. Incomplete to White. 1st incomplete pass for Livingston. Was a little behind Walter White. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We're going to run the trap on 2nd and 10. I formation. Bailey the up back. Reed behind him. Raiders playing man. Here is McKnight. Excuse me. There's McKnight. Captain Fumbleitis picks up 3. John Matuzak. The 2's on the tackle. 3rd and 7. Let's get Captain Fumbleitis out and bring Tony TNT Reed in. 3rd and 8. Livingston comes out of the game. Tony Adams comes in. It's going to be a quarterback sweep left with Tony Adams on 3rd and 7. Can Adams turn the corner? Adams turns the... Ooh, he gets squished. Ooh, flag on the play. Oh, illegal use of hands on Kansas City. Oakland accepts, trying to push him out of deeper, push him back into deeper field goal range. 3rd and 17. At the Oakland 28, Adams goes off the field. Livingston comes back on. Bailey will motion. And we're going to screen with motion to Tony TNT Reed. Here we go. 3rd and 17. Zone coverage for the Raiders. No, man coverage. There's... Oh, Reed is squished in the backfield. Loss of 3. Oh, boy, we didn't want that. And that makes the field goal 59%. 4th and 20 from the Oakland 31. Here comes Jan Stenerud to try it. Adams to hold to try to put the Chiefs up 6-0. Stenerud, and he misses wide left. Just a little out of his range. The 48-yarder wide left. So the Raiders hold. It's still 3-0 Kansas City with 1:44 to play in the first quarter. Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their 31. We go back to our 4-3. Raiders in an I formation. Our defensive line will play in tight. Let's make sure we have our starters back on the field. We're going to blitz our middle linebacker. Actually, let's shift towards the tight end. Shift over. And we're going to play 4-3 man run on 1st and 10. Raiders down 3-0. Stabler calls for motion. Stabler pitches to Van Eegen. Van Eegen goes against the pitch as he saw a hole the other way. Good vision by Mark Van Eegen. He picks up 5, tackled by Gary Green. 2nd and 5 for Oakland. 2 tight end set. Casper and Chester, full house backfield. Van Eegen, Robisky, and Whittington. I call Mulligan on this. I believe they're going to pass here. Our defensive line will shift out wide. And we will blitz our middle linebacker. 2nd and 5. Motion on the backfield. Stabler to throw. Screen. Whittington incomplete. We had a good defense call. 3rd and 5. 58 seconds left in a rock'em sock'em first quarter here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 3-0 Chiefs. The battle for first place in the AFC West, my friend. AFC West is at stake. All right, 3rd and 5. We're going to go 4-2 nickel. They might trap here. I can't play out wide. Let's get Paul, excuse me, and Howard in. Let's play our defensive line normal and play pass. 4-2 nickel man pass. Stabler gives it to Van Eegen. We stopped him. Lucky we didn't play out wide. Van Eegen on the trap gets stopped. Only 3 yards. Gary Green was in on the tackle. 4th and 2. Oakland will punt. Again, we're going to watch for the fake because I don't really want to jump off sides or hit the kicker. Ray Guy to punt. He has not had good punts his first 2 opportunities. This one looks a bit better. Eddie Payton from the 21. Payton cuts the outside. Another good return by Eddie Payton. 10-yard return. And Guy's not striking the ball well at all. Only a 38-yard punt. Guy's shaking his head. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Kansas City 3, Oakland nothing. Week 7, first place battle. AFC West. Okay, let's do this. Let's go long pass, play action fake. Bailey to block. White's going to run a post. Have him run the post. Marshall is going to run the deep corner. And he's going to be our primary. So Bailey, Reed, and Samuels to stay in the block. Here we go. 1st and 10. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Play action fake. The pocket collapses, and so does Mike Livingston. Sack goes to Charlie Phillips. Loss of 6. That fooled no one. Time should expire here. We're just going to call for the trap play. At the end of the first 15 minutes of football here at the Oakland Coliseum, the Kansas City Chiefs 4-2, 3. The Oakland Raiders 5-1, nothing. We move on to the second quarter. 2nd and 16. We'll run the trap out of the 2 tight end set. I formation. It's Reed. He's got a little bit of running room. Reed picks up 5. 3rd and 11. So 3rd and 11 from the Kansas City 32. We're going to run the trap again. They're playing a 2-deep zone. Here's Reed. Here's Reed. Here's Reed. First down. He breaks the tackle. Yes! Kansas City getting their run game going now. That's a gain of 14 for Tony T&T Reed. We're going to go strong left here. Strong left. Medium pass. Play action fake. Marshall, the only receiver in the pattern to run a fade. Here we go. 1st and 10. Raiders, everyone up in the box playing the run. There's the play fake. Livingston rolls, throws back. Almost picked off. What are you doing, Mike? Oh, man. Well covered by the Raiders. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We're going to run that trap up the middle. Raiders hedging their bet. And here comes Tony TNT. Reed explodes up the middle. Big run by Reed as he bounced left 23 yards before he's tripped up by that dirty bastard Jack Tatum. 23 yards for Tony TNT Reed. Reed needs a breather. Oh, God. Captain Fumbleitis Ted McKnight comes in. Bailey will come out. He's done an excellent job of blocking. Arnold Morgado comes in. Ball at the Oakland 31. Trap play to McKnight. Raiders up in the box. Here's McKnight. McKnight struggles. He picks up a yard. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Let's switch up our look here. Let's go to our stretch, as I like to call it. Keller and Marshall to one side, Smith and Dorsey to the other. McKnight the lone setback, so we go 4 wide in our stretch. Livingston on the quarterback delay run. 2nd and 9. Raiders across the board. Here goes Livingston. Livingston shimmy sham spins, but he's nailed. 3-yard gain. Took a big pop from Willie Hall. Flag on the play. Defensive holding on Oakland. We will accept that penalty. 1st and 10 from the 25. All right. Chiefs sticking it to the Raiders here. Ball at the Oakland 25. 1st and 10. Smith will motion right. Marshall on the jet sweep left. 1st and 10. Raiders across the board. No safety help. Man coverage for Oakland. Here comes a jet sweep. Marshall has a block. Marshall, yes! Picks up 9. 2nd and 1 for Kansas City. 2nd and 1. McKnight goes off the field. Arnold Morgado comes on. 2nd and 1. Trap play to Morgado. Oh, we got this. Morgado bowls up the middle. Crosses the 10. He picks up 7. Brought down by Lester Hayes. 1st and goal for our beloved Kansas City Chiefs. At the Oakland 9. Trap play to Morgado. Raiders have everyone up. Morgado struggles for a yard. Oh, bad spot. No gain. Otis Sistrunk and the Raiders crew bring down Arnold Morgado. Morgado goes off the field. Tony TNT Reed comes on the field. So far on the day, Reed, 11 carries, 58 yards. 2nd and goal. Reed to run the delay. Raiders defense is exhausted. Here comes the delayed handoff to Tony. Oh, we moved. Come on, guys. Delay a game, same crap. Delayed handoff. We stick with the play call. Come on. Oh, my God. False start. We're backing up. Delayed handoff to Reed. It's now 2nd and goal from the Oakland 19. It's a blitz. Here's Reed. Oh, he got all those yards back. In fact, a couple of more. Picks up 11. The 2s brings him down. John Matuzak. 3rd and goal from the 8. 3rd and goal from the 8. Smith will go in motion. Pitch right, Tony TNT Reed with motion. Raiders have everyone up on the line. They're playing man. Here's the pitch to Reed. He has a block. He cuts back, gets to the 5. It's only a 2-yard gain. They'll spot it actually at the 6. 4th and goal. Jan Stenerud to come out for the field goal attempt. He's 1 for 2. Adams to hold. 82% chance of making it. Stenerud puts it up and through. 6-0 Chiefs. 6-0 to our beloved Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs to kick off, 9:10 to play in the first half. The Coliseum continues to fall silent. From the 1 comes Hart. Hart crosses the 15, shimmy sham spins, gets to the 20. They'll spot it at the 21. 18-yard return by Hart. 8:58 to play in the first half. Raiders will get the ball first in the second half. We're going to go back to our 4-3. Let's get our starters on the field. Raiders, Branch and Bradshaw out wide. Casper's the tight end. Stabler under center. Van Egan and Whittington the running backs. It's a power I left, strong right, which means the tight end is on my left, their right. Let's shift over to the tight end. Blitz our middle linebacker. And we're going to play man pass on 1st and 10. 4-3 man pass. Stabler under center. Calls for motion. Stabler gives it to Van Egan, the up back. Good run by Van Egan of 6 yards to the left. Brought down by Art Still. 2nd and 4. Oakland, 2 tight end pro set, strong right. Which means the lone wide receiver is to their right, my left. 2nd and 4. We're going to play pass. Our defensive line will shift normal. And we will blitz our middle linebacker. 2nd and 4. I think they're going to play action fake here. Stabler gives it to Whittington. He is stopped. He went to the right. Picks up 3. Flag on the play. Holding on Oakland. We will accept that. 2nd and 14. Ball at the Oakland 17. Raiders are perplexed so far. Stabler brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Bradshaw and Branch the wideouts. Casper, the friendly ghost at tight end. Van Egan behind Stabler, who's under center. To the right of Van Egan is Whittington. Our defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. 2nd and 14. We're going to play pass. Read and react linebackers and free safety. 2nd and 14. Stabler barks out the center. Stabler to throw. Whittington stays in the block. Casper over the middle. He fumbles! He fumbles! He fumbles! And Kansas City comes up with it. Casper made a nifty catch in traffic. Barbaro ba-boomed him. The pigskin comes loose. And the Kansas City Tomahawk Chop defense has the football. Here's a replay in slow motion. Boy, the Chiefs have been bad-mouthed throughout the NFL as lucky, but they make their own luck. Our beloved Kansas City Chiefs 1st and 10 at the Oakland 32. We're going to go flea flicker here. And we're going to look for Dorsey on the deep corner route. There we go. 1st and 10, flea flicker. Raiders playing zone. McKnight back to Livingston. Livingston throws the deep corner. Incomplete. Dorsey wanted a flag. Tatum looked like he got there a little early. So 2nd and 10. Reed comes on the field. Delayed handoff to Tony TNT Reed. 6-0 Kansas City. Reed, the middle opens up. Reed fumbles. Oh, no. Reed gets popped. He was struggling for extra yards. The Raiders come back with the pigskin. So the Raiders defense comes up with a huge play there. Here's the turnover in slow motion. Reed was struggling to break a tackle. He's popped. The pigskin flies in the air, and the Raiders get it. No return, though. So with 7:57 to play, the Raiders dodge a bullet. They're still only down 1 possession. 6-0 Kansas City. Stabler under center. Full house backfield, 2 tight ends set for Oakland. Casper and Chester are the tight ends. Van Egan, Robisky, Whittington, the running backs. We're going to play our 4-3 defensive line out wide, and we're going to blitz our middle linebacker. And we're going to play the run on 1st and 10. Stabler under center. Stabler gives it to Van Eegen. Van Eegen will pick up 2 yards to the right. Kansas City has an injury on the field. The right defensive end, Sylvester Hicks, goes off the field, favoring his hamstring. Jeff Lloyd comes in. So Lloyd is coming in. Lloyd is coming in. Okay, so 2nd and 8. We're going to stick with our 4-3. They're sticking with their 2 tight end set. We're going to stunt our down 4, play the pass, and blitz our middle linebacker. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Motion for Oakland. Stabler gives the ball to Van Eegen. He is squashed for a 2-yard loss. Whitney Paul says none shall pass. The tomahawk chopping Kansas City defense showing they are for real here in 1978. Beautiful. 3rd and 10. Raiders go 4 wide. We're going to match that with a 4-2 nickel. And again, let's get Paul and Howard back on this field here. Our defensive line is going to stunt. We're going to play 4-2 nickel man pass coverage. 2 linebackers and Barbaro to read and react. 3rd and 10. Stabler, and he's sacked. The stunt works. Art still crushes the snake. 5-yard loss. Oh, man, that is a fearsome Kansas City Chiefs defense. Here's the replay in slow motion. There's the stunt. Here comes Art Still. He swallows up the snake like he was the mongoose in Ricky Tikki Tavi. Ray Guy to punt. 4th and 15. Do not hit the punter. All right, Guy gets the punt off. Fair catch by Eddie Payton. At the Kansas City 37, we have 6:01 to play in the first half. Kansas City 6, Oakland nothing. Oakland's still in this football game, but the Kansas City Chiefs have dominated. We just can't score a touchdown. Here we go. We're going to play the spread here. Actually, we're not going to play the spread. We're going to go to a wishbone. And we're going to go for Dorsey. Morgado and Bailey will stay in the block. Play action fake. Reed's a primary. Here we go. Play action fake. We're going to try to hit Tony Reed down the sidelines for a big play here. 1st and 10, wishbone offense, man coverage, here's a play action. Livingston looking, scrambles under duress, throws, incomplete. He led Reed a bit too far. So 2nd and 10. Let's get out of that. Let's go to the stretch. Delayed handoff to Reed on 2nd and 10 from the Kansas City 37. 5:55 left in the first half. Reed's got a good block. He's got the first down. He crosses the 50-yard line. 45. Oh, man, what a tough run by Tony TNT Reed before he is brought down by the chasing Phil Villapiano. Gain of 19. Word from the Kansas City sideline, Sylvester Hicks, the defensive right end, is A-OK and ready to get out on that field. Ball at the Oakland 44. Let's chew up some clock now. Delayed. Oh, God, McKnight's in. Delayed handoff to McKnight. Raiders have everyone up in the box. McKnight. Hold on to that football, son. Picks up 3. Flag on the play. Personal foul on Oakland. The rough stuff. That's another 15 yards. We will take it. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Oakland 26. Raiders getting very frustrated, just like their fans. McKnight goes off the field. Arnold Morgado comes on the field. This will be a trap play to Morgado out of our stretch run offense, as we like to call it. Raiders, they're not buying it. Here comes Morgado. He plows forward, breaks a tackle. What a run. Go, go, go. Inside the 5. Gain of 21 for the hard-charging, hard-running Arnold Morgado. 21 yards. Lester Hayes, again, if he doesn't have that stickum on him, I don't think he holds on to Morgado. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. It's going to bring the Chiefs first and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs getting that run game going. First and goal. Trap play to Morgado. Ball at the Oakland 5. They'll give it to their fullback. Morgado picks up a couple. Flag on the play. I think the Raiders jumped. Offsides Oakland. We will accept it. First and goal from the 3. This could be a huge, huge upset. All right. First and goal from the 3. Quarterback trap with Mike Livingston. Come on, Mikey. Punch it in, kid. Punch it in. Ooh, he gets to the 2. Gets 1 yard. Second and goal. Trap play to Livingston again. Raiders squish him, no gain. Livingston a bit dinged up. Adams comes in. Oh boy, third and goal from the 2. Jet sweep opposite motion. Third and goal from the 2. Man coverage for the Raiders. Here's the jet sweep. No! It doesn't get there. Oh, Raiders do a beautiful job holding them. Fourth and goal from the 2. We will take the 96% chance of the field goal. Stenerud trying to go 3 for 4. It is good. 9-0 Chiefs. We would have loved to punch it in, but we couldn't. Oh. Stenerud to kick off. 2:03 left in the first half. Chiefs defense has been outstanding. Raiders don't know what's hit them. Whittington takes a knee in the end zone with 2:03 to play in the first half. Raiders have all 3 timeouts. They're down 9-0. First and 10 at the Oakland 20. Cutter Historical has joined us. Hope all is well. Okay, here we go. All right, they're playing a full house. Jumbo set. We're going to play 4-3. Let's get our starters back out there. We're going to play our defensive line out wide. Blitz our middle linebacker. And we're going to play man pass on first and 10. Stabler under center. Stabler gives it to Van Egan. Van Egan to his left. On the counter, picks up 2. We go to the 2-minute warning. 9-0 Kansas City here in Oakland. The battle for first place in the AFC West has been a blood, sweat, and snot slobber knocker so far at the Coliseum. 2nd and 8. Robisky goes off the field. Cliff Branch comes on the field. We're going to keep our defensive line out wide, and we're going to play man pass coverage again. No blitz this time. It's a give to Whittington. Lucky we kept our linebacker at home. He slowed him up so Timmy Gray could make the tackle. 3rd and 3. Raiders in the hurry up. They're going with a 4-wide offense. We quickly rush out our 4-2 nickel. Paul and Howard, our linebackers. We're going to move our defensive line in tight. Linebackers free safety to read and react. 3rd and 3. Stabler looking, throws, incomplete. Oh, flag on the play. Oh, he tried to hit his binky for many years, Fred Biliknikoff. Timmy Collier got there, batted the ball away. Interference on Kansas City. Oh, we knew that was coming. First down for Oakland at their 33. We're going to stick with our 4-2 nickel here. And play man pass. Linebackers, free safeties to read and react. Motion for Oakland. And a little dump down pass to Whittington. No yards. He's forced out of bounds. 2nd and 10. We're going to stick with our 4-2 nickel. Man pass. Raiders down 9-0. Here comes the blitz. Get him. Yes, 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 yes. Tom Howard. Oh, my Lord. Did he squish the crap out of Kenny Stabler. Loss of 6. Here's the replay in slow motion. Look at Howard. Howard went back. It was a delayed blitz there. Oh, that was beautiful. That was freaking beautiful. Sack of 6. 3rd and 16. 4-2 nickel. Man, read and react. Stabler looking. He's throwing deep sideline. Caught by Bradshaw. Oh, what a catch by Bradshaw. Near the sidelines. Took a big hit there, though. Knocked out of bounds. Big conversion by the Snake. 1:03. Clock stops with the out of bounds. We're going to blitz both of our linebackers here. 4-2 nickel. Only Barbaro back to help. Here's the blitz. They quickly throw to Veliknikov. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at the Kansas City 48. We're going to go 3-3 nickel. Let's get our starters in. Blitz, our middle linebacker. Man pass coverage, 3-3 nickel. Stabler, 2 tight end set, under duress, throws middle, incomplete to Branch. Well covered by Gary Green. We give him a different look defensively. Okay. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders at the Kansas City 48. 9-0 Chiefs. Veliknikov, Branch, Banks into one side, Bradshaw to the other. We're going to play 3-3 nickel. Blitz our middle linebacker. And pass. 3rd and 10. Come on, pick 6. Stabler back to pass. Under duress, he scrambles, he throws. Incomplete. Pass was intended for Cliff Branch. Timmy Gray breaks it up. 4th and 10. Ray Guy to punt. 46 seconds left in the first half. A first half of dominance by the Chiefs. 9-0 Kansas City. Oh, my Lord. Marshall nearly got beheaded. Lucky he held on to that football. 1st and 10. Trap play Morgado on 1st and 10. Out of this stretch offense, we like to call it. Here's Morgado. 2nd and 6. We'll run the trap again. And that's it. We go to halftime. It's 9-0 Kansas City. We'll start the 3rd quarter. Raiders get the ball first. Centered to kick off. Centered 3 for 4 in the field goal department. 2-possession game for the Raiders. From the end zone comes Whittington. Whittington crosses the 10 to 15. Cuts to the middle. Brought down near the 20 of Oakland. They will spot it at the Oakland 20. 1st and 10 for Stabler and the Raiders. 2 tight end, full house backfield set. Casper and Chester are the tight ends. Van Egan, Robisky, and Whittington, the running backs. We're going to go to our 4-3. Make sure we have our starters on the field. Shift our defensive line normal. Blitz our middle linebacker. And play man run on 1st and 10. Casper, Stabler to throw, middle. Casper, incomplete. Oh, Nelly. Timmy Gray at the last second gets his fingertips on that. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Robisky goes off the field. Cliff Branch comes on the field. 2 tight end sets still for the Raiders. We're going to give him a different look. We're going to give him a 3-4. And we're going to blitz Spanny and Rosmick. 2nd and 10. We're going to play man pass. Here we go. Motion for the Raiders. Stabler to throw. He's sacked again by Sylvester Hicks. Flag on the field, though. Holding on Kansas City nullifies the sack. Raiders have 1st and 10 at their 25. I formation now. Branch and Bradshaw, your wideouts. Casper, the tight end. Van Egan, the up back. Whittington behind him. We're going to play 3-4. We're going to play the run. And we're going to blitz all of our linebackers on 1st and 10. It is a run blitz, a ballroom blitz. Here's the run. Van Egan busts through the blitz. Bounces left. A huge run for Mark Van Egan. The Colgate graduate picks up 14. 1st and 10 for Oakland at their 39. They trail 9-0. A battle for supremacy in the AFC West is continuing here at the Coliseum in Oakland. We're going to play the run, 3-4 man, read and react. It's a give to Van Egan to the right. Struggles for 1 or 2. It's a 2-yard gain. Howard in on the stop with several other Kansas City Chiefs. 2nd and 8. We're going to play man pass, 3-4. We're going to blitz Rusmick. 2nd and 8. Here's the blitz. They pick it up. Stabler going deep middle. Casper with the catch. That's a gain of 22. Dragged down from behind by Gary Green. A huge play for the Raiders. Let's look at that in slow motion. Stabler, the snake, hits the ghost Casper on the post. But he does not go coast to coast like Space Ghost. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They're down 9-0. Ball placed at the Kansas City 37. We're going to play man run, and we're blitzing everybody but our free safety, Barbaro. 1st and 10. 2 tight end set for Oakland. Motion out of the backfield. Quick hitter over the middle. Casper spins, cajoles, moves forward 7 yards. Quick toss to Casper. 2nd and 3. We're going to play the run. We're going to blitz everybody again, except the free safety. 3-4 man. Motion for the Raiders. False start on Oakland. Backs up the ball to the Kansas City 35. 2nd and 8 for the Raiders. 2nd and 8. We're going to play man pass, read and react. Actually, we're going to blitz Spanny. And we're going to blitz Rosmick. Our outside linebackers and free safety to read and react. 2nd and 8. Stabler calls for motion. Stabler will take the snap. Pitches towards motion. Whittington with a big run. Tough run by Whittington. 8 yards. Move the chains. 1st down and 10 for the Raiders. They're trying to get their first points on the board in this football game. They trail 9-0 with about 11:25 to play in the 3rd quarter. I formation. We're going back to our 4-3. Defensive line is going to play in tight. Let's make sure we have our starters on the field in their correct positions. And I think they're going play action fake here. We're going to go man pass, read and react. 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the Kansas City 20. Oh, it's a pitch. Van Egan has nothing. Tries to cut back the other way. Driven out of bounds. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Excellent job of not falling for the counter by the Chiefs' Tomahawk defense. So 2nd and 11. Stabler brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Branch to one side, Bradshaw to the other. Casper inside of Branch. Whittington and Van Egan, the running backs. Van Egan directly behind Stabler, who's under center. We're going to play 4-3 man pass. Our defensive line will stunt. And our middle linebacker will blitz. Here we go. Come on, let's get a pick. 2nd and 11. Pitch to Whittington. We got him in the backfield. The stunt works beautifully as Art Still spins, and look who he finds right in his arms, Arthur Whittington, and Art Still drives him to the grass here at the Oakland Coliseum. 3rd and 13. We're going to go 4-2 nickel, stunt our down 4. Paul comes in at one linebacker spot, Howard the other, and we're going to play man pass. Linebackers, free safety to read and react. 3rd and 13. Motion for Oakland. Stabler, the snake, looks, throwing, middle, incomplete. Pass intended for Branch. Well covered by Timmy Gray. So on 4th and 13, Earl Mann will come out and attempt a 47-yard field goal. We're going for the block. The snap. Oh, they jumped. The kick is no good. We will decline. We will decline. We're going to decline this. Kansas City takes over 1st and 10 at their 30. 10:08 to play in the 3rd quarter. It is still 9-0 Kansas City. Trap play to Morgado out of the stretch run offense. Oakland, the 3 down lineman. Morgado pounds the middle. Picks up 3. Phil Villapiano in on the stop. Morgado, Villapiano, I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Tony TNT Reed comes in. Trap play to Reed. Oakland has 2 men back in the pass. Reed picks up 7, I think. No, it's 5, excuse me. 3rd and 2. Trap play to Reed again. Chiefs need a push. Reed has no place to go but down. The Raiders win the battle at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 4th and 2. Zanon to punt. 9-0 Kansas City. And what has become... Oh, it's blocked! It is blocked. The Raiders blocked the punt of Zanon. Oh, no. The Raiders came pouring through. They parted the Chiefs' defense like Moses parted the Chiefs' blocking, like Moses parted the Red Sea. They blocked the punt. Here's the block punt in slow motion. Boom! Oh my God. Ball goes out of bounds. Raiders, a golden opportunity to score here. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 21. Raiders special teams trying to make something happen. Let's make sure we have our starters on the field. And we'll switch our down 4 over. Steve Tate has joined us. Hope all is well with you, Steve, and everyone. And remember to check out and subscribe to Simtistics with Steve Tate. Also check out and subscribe to Cutter Historical. Both very fine community members in the FOC. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 after the block punt for the Raiders. They're down 9-0 with 8:11 to play in the 3rd quarter. We're going to play man run. Blitz everyone but our free safety. Here we go. Van Egan and Whittington, the running backs. Stabler to throw under duress. Throws incomplete to Casper. It was the pressure applied by Kansas City. Didn't give the lefty, the snake, Kenny Stabler, any time to connect up with Dave Casper. Stabler so far in this game, 6 of 16, only 75 yards. 2nd and 10. 8:04 left in the 3rd quarter. Chiefs 9, Oakland nothing. Oakland 5-1. They sit on top of the AFC West. The Chiefs at 4-2, just behind them. We're going to play man pass here. They're going 2 tight end set. We're going to shift our defensive line out wide, and we're going to blitz our middle linebacker. Here we go. Come on, pick six. Stabler gives it to Van Egan. Van Egan to the left. Powers forward for 3. Tom Howard and company in on the stop. Good read and react by the Chiefs. 3rd and 7. Branch, the lone wideout. Casper and Chester, the tight ends. Van Egan and Whittington, split backfield. 3rd and 7. We're going to go to a 4-2 nickel. Paul at one linebacker. Howard at the other. Our defensive line is out wide. We're going to play read and react man pass. 4-2 nickel. Stabler looking, throws. Complete to Casper. Did I have the run on? No, we did have the pass. Okay. Whew. Gain of 14. Huge conversion there. Here's a replay in slow motion. Kenny Stabler to Casper inside the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal for Oakland at the Kansas City 4. And we're going to go goal line, defensive line, normal. We're playing the run. Here we go. Power football for both teams. It's a sweep to Whittington. We got him in the backfield. Loss of 3. Donnie Parrish powers through, stays low, trips up Arthur Whittington. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Oh, and Arthur Whittington goes limping off the field. Terry Robisky comes in. So 2nd and goal for Oakland from the Kansas City 7. We're going to switch up our goal line to a 4-3. Defensive line shifts over. And let's get our starters back in this game. We're going to play man pass, read and react. Stabler. Sweep to Van Egan. Touchdown, Van Egan to the left. Excellent blocking by the Raiders. Outstanding O-line. And finally, Oakland fans have something to cheer for. The Raiders punch it in. Mark Van Egan, the Colgate graduate, 7 yards and the TD. Here's the replay in slow motion. It's now 9-6. We await the man extra point. Look at the sweep. Look at the blocking. Van Egan wins the race to the end line. In like Flynn for the Nestea plunge. The extra point by man to make it 9-7. The kick is good, 9-7. So the Raiders follow up the block punt with 7 points. That was huge. Only a 2-point lead for Kansas City. Here's the kickoff by man with 6:07 to play in the third quarter. Chiefs need to mount something on offense here. Taking a... Nope, going to bounce out of the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10 for Kansas City at their 20. Trap play to McKnight out of the stretch. And McKnight, hold on to that pigskin, son. Picks up 2. Monty Johnson on the tackle. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. McKnight goes off the field. Reed comes on the field. We're going to run the delayed handoff to Reed out of our stretch offense. Raiders have 2 men back deep. And here's Reed. Oh, that was a hell of a tackle by Monty Johnson. He is insane. Arthur Winnington, word from the Raiders sidelines is he's going to be back on the field when next Oakland's on offense. So let's check out Monty Johnson. He has 6 tackles on the game. 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs at their 25. 3rd and 5. Delayed handoff to Tony TNT Reed. Come on, we need a push here. We need a push. Go, Reed. Go, 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 go. First down and more. Run, Reed. Go. Yes. Big run for Tony TNT Reed. 14 yards before he's brought up by old man Willie Brown. Let's just look at Reed's numbers for the moment. 19 carries, 117 yards. All right, we have 1st and 10 at our 39. Let's go 2 tight end set with White and Samuels. The lone wideout is going to be Marshall. The up back is going to be Morgado. Reed is going to be behind him. Play action, fake deep corner route. Oops. I want Reed to block. White, Samuels, Morgado, and Reed stay in the block. We're going to try to hit Marshall on a deep corner route. We need something big here. Raiders are up playing the run. Livingston back to pass. He has time. Here's the deep corner. Caught by Marshall! Yes! Oh, it's Tony Adams. Holy crap. It was Tony Adams at quarterback. I forgot we had him in there. Adams hits Marshall for 19 yards. Holy cow. Here's it in slow motion. So Adams in at quarterback. Raiders are really looking run there. And booyah hits Marshall for 19. That was sweet. Livingston comes back in. Quarterback trap with Mike Livingston. On 1st and 10 from the Oakland 42. Livingston explodes up the middle. That's a gain of 8. Charlie Phillips brings him down. Trap play to Livingston again. 2nd and 2. Livingston is squished this time. No gain. Otis Sistrunk on the stop. Livingston. Oh boy. 3rd and 2. He needs a breather. Tony Adams comes in. Adams had that pass to Marshall for 19 yards. We're not in field goal range at the Oakland 34 yet. 3rd and 2. Let's go. Counter right. Tony TNT Reed. Counter right to Reed. Out of the eye. 2 tight end set. And Reed's not going to get there. Gain of 1. 4th and 1. Oh, boy. Well, 4th and 1. Offense stays on the field. 4th and 1. Livingston comes on the field. He's still tired. Oh, boy. All right, let's get their line. Let's see if they're going to stick with those linebackers. Fourth and 1, trap play to Morgado. That looks open. Morgado, first down and more. Yes! Morgado plows through. What blocking by the Kansas City Chiefs O-line. Tatum trips him up. Here's a replay in slow motion. A huge 4th down conversion by the Kansas City Chiefs. We went to our stretch run offense. What a job of blocking by Herkinoff, Simmons, Rudney, Condon, and Getty. Let's go trap to Morgado again. About a minute to play in the third quarter. Morgado bounces outside. Good run. Picks up 2 or 3. It's a 3-yard gain. Monty Johnson's everywhere. Like savoir faire. But Morgado gets something out of nothing, and that something is 3 yards. Morgado needs a breather. Tony TNT Reed comes in. 2nd and 7. Why is this guy in? We want Marshall in the goddamn game. Here we go. 2nd and 7. We're going to go delayed handoff. And let's get Livingston back in. Draw play to Reed on 2nd and 7. Reed. First down. Yes. What a run by Tony TNT Reed. Monty Jackson brings him down. Time should expire here. Captain Fumbleitis on the field, but we won't give him the ball. We go to the final 15 minutes of football. What a slobber knocker we have here in Oakland. 9-7 Chiefs. 15 more minutes to play to see who shall have supremacy after week 7 in the AFC West. All right, we have 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Oakland 14. Why on earth is this guy in the game? Get him out. Get him out. We want Marshall in the game. Okay, let's get Tony TNT Reed in the game. All right, here we go. Quarterback draw, 1st and 10. Raiders defense is tiring. Livingston follows his blocks, but doesn't get much. Picks up 2, Willie Hall in the stop. Oh no, Mike Livingston gets up, goes back down. Oh no, Mike Livingston might have been concussed. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Livingston goes to the sidelines looking for a Snickers bar. Tony Adams is on the field. Oh boy, 2nd and 8 for Adams and the Chiefs offense from the Oakland 12. Quarterback sweep left with Tony Adams. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Man coverage for the Raiders. They're all up on the line. Adams. Cuts it to the middle. Picks up 4. John Matuzak with a big hit on Adams. 3rd. Oh, man. Adams is tired now. Oh, boy. And we don't have another quarterback. Nope. What's his fumbleitis? Only 1%. 3rd and 4. Motion again. Motion again out of our stretch offense. Counter left. No, counter right. Excuse me. Counter right. Counter right. Tony TNT Reed. Here we go. We're going to counter against motion. Man coverage for the Raiders. Come on, Reed. Come on, Reed. Oh, nothing there. He is stuffed for no gain. 4th and 4. Here comes Jan Stenerud. God, we cannot punch the ball in. Come on, Stenerud, make it. Come on, Jan. Come on, Jan. Oh, we jumped off sides. And he misses anyway. Stenerud misses. Wide left, 82%. And we missed wide left. The Raiders will decline. They will take over 1st and 10 at their 20. We went 13 plays, 72 yards, and got nothing. Kansas City holds on to a very precarious lead of 2 points. It's the Chiefs 9, the Raiders 7. Momentum seems to be switching in this football game. Oh, boy. Stabler under center. Casper the tight end. Branch and Bradshaw the wideouts. Van Egan behind Stabler. Whittington to the right of Van Egan in the backfield. We're going to play the run on 1st and 10. Make sure we have our starters out there. We're going to blitz all 3 of our linebackers. Only Barbaro, the free safety, will be back. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Motion for Oakland. Stabler to throw. Under duress. Hits Whittington out of the backfield. Whittington makes a nice move. He's off to the races. 40, 45, and tripped up. Gain of 26. They killed us on the blitz there. Here's the replay in slow motion. Mark Ferguson says, not good for the Chiefs. No, we missed. Stenerud's 3 for 5 for field goals. There's a big play. Here come the Raiders. And we had a good drive, too. Livingston, word from the sidelines. He's found that Snickers bar. He's ready to play. About 12 minutes to play when they snap the ball. Raiders down 2, 1st and 10 for Oakland at their 46. We're going to play the run, read and react, 4-3 man. Stabler gives it to Whittington. We get squished. Yard loss in the backfield. The tomahawk chopping defense of the Kansas City Chiefs. 2nd and 11. We're going to play the pass here. They go split backfield. The Raiders do. Okay, we're going to stunt our down 4. Blitz our middle linebacker. Man pass, read and react with our outside linebackers and free safety. Motion out of the backfield. Stabler has time. Throwing. Bradshaw incomplete. Well covered by Emmett Thomas. 3rd and 11. I formation now for Oakland. Ball at their 45. Van Egan the up back. Whittington behind him. Bradshaw and Branch the wideouts. Casper the tight end to the left. Our defensive line will move in tight. 3rd and 11. We're going to go to a 3-4. Read and react. Man pass. Let's get some pressure with our down 3. Stabler to throw. Complete the Branch. He breaks the tackle. Brings it inside the Kansas City 40. They'll spot it at the Chiefs 38. It's a gain of 17. Stabler had all day to survey the field. And he launches the pigskin to Branch. They move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They have trailed this entire football game. Jan Stenerud has scored all the points for the Chiefs. He is 3 for 5 for field goals. Oakland blocked that punt. That's how they end up getting that touchdown. Short, very short field. They were able to punch it in with Van Egan. We're going to play man run 3-4. Stabler to throw. Middle. Complete to Casper. Casper racing for the end zone. He's got... just tripped up. Oh, Casper thought he broke the plane. Just like the good old days, the snake to the ghost for 37 yards. The Coliseum is rocking and rolling now. Here's the replay in agonizing slow motion. for our beloved Kansas City Chiefs fans. Oh, my God. Casper hooks it up in the middle on a medium pass. Turns upfield, breaks a tackle. Barbaro tried to punch the ball loose. Casper thought he crossed the goal line. First and goal. Injury on the field to the right guard, Mickey Marvin, as he got his bell rung. Ring my bell, ring my bell. He'll be looking for a Snickers bar. First and goal. Well, we got to play goal line tight. Here we go. First and goal. Power football for the Raiders. Full house backfield. Whittington plunges the middle. Touchdown. And the Raiders take their first lead of the football game, 13-9. Here's the replay in agonizing slow motion after we missed an 82% chance of a field goal. We also jumped off sides, mind you, but at least if we had made it, we'd have another crack at it. The extra point to make it 14-9. The kick is good. We are down 6. Here's the kickoff by man with 9:56 to play in this football game. It's going to go out of the end zone. Chiefs will have it 1st and 10 at their 20. First and 10 at their 20, down by 6. There's finally some joy here at the Oakland Coliseum. Trap play to Tony TNT Reed out of our stretch run offense with 4 wideouts. We need the push here. Here comes Tony TNT Reed. Bounce to the right side. Reed picks up 7 or 8. It's an 8-yard gain. Villapiano on the tackle. And it's going to be Livingston on the straight quarterback dive play. 2nd and 2. Livingston. Oh, he gets squished. No gain. Holy cow. Mike McCoy. Wow. 3rd and 2. Well, we don't want Captain Fumbleitis in there. 3rd and 2. Arnold Morgado. 3rd and 2. Trap play to Morgado. Come on. Get the push. Get the push. Morgado. First down and more. That's the way, Arnold. Gain of 7. Trap to Morgado. Under 8 to play in the football game. Morgado. Ooh, the Raiders launch themselves upon Arnold Morgado. No gain. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Morgado, a bit dinged up, goes to the sidelines. Tony TNT Reed comes in. 2nd and 10. 6:59 left in this football game by the time we snap the ball. 2nd and 10. Delayed handoff to Reed. Raiders have 2 men back deep. Reed has a bit of an opening. Shimmy shams. Yes! What a run by Reed. Crosses midfield. 45. Tripped up near the 40 of Oakland. A 24-yard run to one of the most compelling football players in 1978. Alternate replay. Tony T&T Reed. The replay in slow motion. Raiders fans that are again in shock and chagrin. Look at the Kansas City execution on the run blocking. Tony TNT Reed. Reed. Oh, God. Get Captain Fumbleitis out of the game. Reed. 24 carries, 160 yards. 6:14 by the time we snap the ball. Let's give Reed a breather. Let's bring in the folk hero. Mark Bailey. Trap play to Bailey. Raiders up on the line. There's Bailey. Bailey with a tough run of 2. Monty Johnson on the tackle. 2nd and 8. That was Bailey's first carry of the game. He's been predominantly a blocker. On the year, though, Bailey. 160 yards. 6.4 yards a carry. He has 3 touchdowns. All right. 2nd and 8. Reed comes in the game. Delayed handoff to Reed. That middle's open. We need the push. 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 Ooh, Raiders react quite well. Gain of 5. The Mad Storks' Ted Hendricks brings him down. 3rd and 3. 3rd and... No. Get Captain Fumbleitis out. Tony Reed comes in 3rd and 3. Oh, this guy got... Let's get Marshall here. 3rd and 3. Trap play to Reed. 3rd and 3. Raiders. 3 down linemen. Go, go! Yes, first down! Oh, 7 yards for Tony T&T Reed. 4 minutes to play in this football game. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. 8 plays, 8 rushes, 53 yards. They have put this game in their hands of their running backs and their O-line. We will not play Captain Fumbleitis. We'll bring back an Arnold Morgado. Trap play to Morgado. They're playing the down 3. Let's get that push. We got that push. Morgado rumbles forward close to the Oakland 20. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Trap to Morgado. Under 4 to play. It's a blitz. Morgado plunges the middle. First down. Gain of 6. Morgado needs a breather. Morgado, 14 carries, 69 yards. Tony T&T Reed comes in. By the time we snap the ball, 2:36 to play. 1st and 10 from the Oakland 15. Do I dare pass the ball? No. Oh, we got to punch this baby in. Come on. I got to think of something here. Trap play to Reed. It's a run blitz. Reed breaks through. Yes. Gain of 6. That'll take it to the 2-minute warning. And McKnight's in there, but he's not going to get 2-minute warning. What a football game. Oakland 14. The Chiefs 9. It's been such a game. I forgot to go to the studio. We'll give you full highlights and replays at the end of the game for all the other games in Week 7. What a game here. 2nd and 4 from the Oakland 9. Tony T&T Reed. Trap play to Reed. Oakland's defense is exhausted. Come on, push him back. Reed struggles for 2. 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Trap play to Reed. 3rd and 3. Touchdown, Chiefs! Touchdown, Chiefs! Touchdown, Chiefs! The Chiefs retake the lead 15-14. Unbelievable drive. 13 plays, 80 yards on the ground. We chewed up 7 minutes and 38 seconds of clock. Here is the replay. The Chiefs ram this football right down the Raiders' throat. Oh, it was Ted McKnight? Was it McKnight? Captain Fumbleitis scored. I didn't even realize he was in the game. Here's the replay in actual speed. Ted McKnight. The fresh legs of McKnight. I believe that is his first or second carry of the game. Holy cow. Here's the extra point by Jan Stenerud. Adams to hold. It is good. Boy, we missed those 2 field goals. It is 16-14. The Raiders need to get an Earl Man field goal range. Oh my God, tense moments here. No, McKnight has had actually 5 carries. I let him carry the ball 5 times. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Here we go. 1:09 left in this football game. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. The kick deep, fielded at the goal line by Harold Hart. Get him, get him. Someone get him, please. Someone get him. Someone tackle him. Oh, my God. What a run back by Hart. 38-yard return to the Oakland 40. 1 minute left in this football game. The Chiefs 16, the Raiders 14. Four-two nickel man pass. Paul and Howard are your linebackers. Man, missing that field goal. That was 82%. Oh, that's going to kill us. All right, here we go. We're going to stunt our down 4. We're bringing the pressure. Here come our linebackers. Man pass. Here we go. Come on, come on. Stabler takes the snap. Stabler under duress. Scrambles. Get him. He throws. Oh, no, 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 no. Incomplete. Brian Hoxie says, Knight using the old uniform switcheroo to try and become the hero. You are right. I thought it was Reed in their game. Oh, we applied the pressure there. Now they're going 2 tight ends here. They're going 2 tight ends. What we're going to do here is we're not going to stunt. We're going to go out. No, we're not going to go. We're going to go out wide. And we're going to play read and react. Read and react. 4-2 nickel, read and react. Stabler back to pass. Middle. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Pass intended for Raymond Chester. Gary Green. Okay. All right. 3rd and 10 for Oakland from their 40. Bankston and Branch to one side. Biliknikoff and Bradshaw to the other. Oh, my God. They're all Bs. That's hilarious. Bankston, Branch, Biliknikoff, Bradshaw. Van Egan the setback. Would they run a trap here with 48 seconds? We're going to stunt. We're going to stunt. Linebackers free safety to read and react. Or should we bring the pressure? No, read and react. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Come on, we got to get some pressure. Sack! Yes! 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 Sack! The stunt works. We sack Stabler. 4th and 11. Oakland uses their first time out. Ball at the Oakland 39. All out. We're going to blitz our down 4 stunt and blitz our linebackers. Here we go. 4th and 11. Here's the pressure. Stabler throws, you bastard. Incomplete! Over the middle. The Chiefs take over. We brought the pressure. 16-14. They have 2 timeouts. Quarterback Neal. Here we go. Livingston takes a knee. They'll use 1 timeout. Livingston takes the knee. They'll use another timeout. They're done with timeouts. The Kansas City, Oakland used their last timeout. I thought they used 3 timeouts. Oh, they used their, okay, this is it. So 3rd and 14. We'll take a knee here. Clock is running. Clock is running. That should be the football game. That should be the football game. It should run out. That is it. The Kansas City Chiefs go into Oakland and upset the Raiders 16-14. We take over first place in the AFC West. What a football game. Unbelievable. As Brian Hoxie says, McKnight using the old uniform switcheroo goes from GOAT to hero. We will show you the game-winning touchdown and a run drive that would have done Vince Lombardi proud. What a game. We are now 5-2. The Raiders are 5-2, but we take over first place with our victory over the Raiders. Tony Reed, 28 rushes, 179 yards. 2 catches for 3 yards. But this was the game-winning touchdown right here. 13 plays, 80 yards. The last 8 yards by Ted McKnight for the win. Booyah! I thought Reed was in. Unbelievable. Oh my God, what a win for our beloved Kansas City Chiefs. No one thought we could do it, but we did it. We are in first place at 5-2. Outstanding. We will not go to any, we're going to go to the games and give you the scores for the rest of those. So Tony Reed, player of the game, 28 rushes, 179 yards. Unbelievable. And McKnight was the only touchdown of the game for the Chiefs. We kicked 3 field goals. Jan Stenerud was 3 for 5. What a game. What a game. All right, let's go to the highlights. Actually, let's reveal the 1-5 Detroit and 2-4 Atlanta. 10-7. Atlanta goes to 3-4. There's still some hope for the Falcons season. Detroit's been done since the season started. Brian Hoxley, fantastic game, clutch final drive. Yes, it was. Lots of fun. Greg Brazina, right outside linebacker, MVP, 7 tackles, 1 sack. Mazzetti with a field goal. Bussey with a 9-yard touchdown run for Detroit. Detroit, I love their uniforms then and now. So Bussey had a touchdown. Detroit was actually up 7-3. But then Steve Bartkowski is going to hit Alfred Jackson for the game-winning touchdown. With 2:16 left in the game, Bartkowski under duress throws to Jackson. He is in. Touchdown. Extra point good. 10-7 Atlanta. Jets Baltimore. And the Jets win 17-10. Let's go to see some highlights here. Ed Taylor, the right cornerback. 7 tackles, 1 for loss, and a sack. Player of the game for the New York Jets. We have a Leahy field goal, 3-0. Clark Gaines, 1-yard touchdown plunge at Shea. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is at Memorial Stadium. Excuse me. That made it 10-0. Matt Robinson. It's probably a play-action fake. Yep, there's the play-action. Hits Wesley Walker to the corner of the end zone. 17-0. Baltimore would get their only touchdown. Bill Troop to the fastest white man on the planet, Roger Carr. 9 yards out of the spread offense. Again, these are alternate replays, but so much fun to look at the uniforms. Jets win 17-10. This will go, we won't reveal. We'll see who wins. 4-2 Patriots, 4-2 Bengals. Highlights. Oh boy. No score. First quarter. That is a pick by Cincinnati. They don't do anything with it. Now Posey, late in the first quarter, hits a field goal, 3-0. New England. Kenny Anderson in the rain. Throws, picked off by Claiborne. Let's see what the Patriots can do here after the interception. They don't do a thing. Anderson drives the Bengals back down. He's thrown for the end zone. Touchdown, front pylon to Linville Elliott. Extra point good, 7-3. Bengals. Posey attempts to make it 7-6. He does. 7-6. Bengals lead by 1. Patriots trying to take the lead here late in the third quarter. Grogan back to pass, throwing front pylon. Touchdown to Westbrook. Kick was good, 13-7. Here come the Bengals. Motion for Kenny Anderson, fourth quarter at the start. Anderson dumps it down, picked off by Claiborne. Claiborne trying to go coast to coast, but Anderson makes the tackle. Can the Patriots capitalize? It looks like another Posey field goal attempt. It is no good. Still 13-7. That could hurt you down the stretch. Now 13-7, 5:56 to play. It's a sweep to Big Pete Johnson. Johnson gets the outside, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's in for the score. Pete Johnson out of OSU, excuse me. So it's 14. Did they make the point? Yes, 14-13. Last play of the game. Grogan pumps, looking, throwing the... hits Andy Johnson! Oh, he fumbled! Andy Johnson fumbles at the one, and that's how the football game ends. Holy cow, let's watch that replay in slow motion. Grogan hits Andy Johnson over the middle. He looks like he's going to score the game-winning touchdown. Struggling for the end zone, and the ball comes loose. The Bengals survive 14-13. Isaac Curtis, MVP, 9 catches, 115 yards. What a wild game in the rain. The Bengals move to 5-2. The Patriots fall to 4-3. Wow. Pittsburgh 4-2. Cleveland 3-3. The battle for the AFC Central continues. Well, let's go to the highlights. We don't know who wins. Pittsburgh looking to score first. And it's intercepted by Dean Ambrose of Cleveland. Will Cleveland capitalize? Cleveland looking to march here. Motion. Sipe under center. It's a give to Pruitt. Pruitt fumbles. A steel curtain crushes Pruitt. Recovered by Pittsburgh. No score. We're in the first quarter late. Bradshaw rolls, throws. Touchdown to Stallworth. Kick is good. 7-0. Cleveland trying to tie it here. Mike Pruitt pounds it in from the left side. On the trap. They missed the extra point, 7-6, 2:14 left in the half. Bradshaw back to pass, throwing deep sideline. Stallworth has it. Stallworth is tripped up, so that was a huge 4th and 9, and they went for it. What a gutsy call. 36 seconds left, third quarter. Touchdown to Stallworth. Second time Bradshaw's hooked up with Stallworth. Kick is good, 14-6. Cleveland here. Pruitt's going to fumble. No. Yes, he does. Pittsburgh. Tough D. Let's see if they can punch it. Nope. They're held to a Roy Girella field goal attempt. And he shanks it. That's Roy Girella. Still 14-6. 8-point lead. We're in the third quarter. Girella tries again. He's going to shank it left now. God, he's awful. 6 points off the board there. Fourth quarter. Sipe fumbles. Lambert has it. Returns it for a couple of yards. 14-6 Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh looking to put the ball game away. 9:02 left in the football game. Thornton to the left. Touchdown. In like Flynn. Extra point was good. 21-6. 6:57 to go. Sipe picked off by Shell. It's getting ugly and uglier. Can Girella make a field goal at the end? And he misses again. Holy crap. Pittsburgh's going to win this, though. Well, wait a second. Let's see what Sipe does here. Down a lot. There's a pick. Johnson picks it off, and he is tackled. Didn't go coast to coast. And that's their football game. So that's it. Pittsburgh dominates Cleveland. (24-6). John Stallworth, MVP, 7 catches, 2 touchdowns, 123 yards. Chicago 5-1, Denver 3-3. Let's do the highlights. Chicago trying to take a lead here late in the first quarter. Thomas, it's good, 3-0 Chicago. Turner trying to tie it early in the second quarter. That's a Shankapalooza. Still 3-0 Chicago. Turner again trying to tie it. In the fourth quarter, This one he makes, so a defensive struggle in Denver, 3-3. 8:37 to play. Full house backfield, play action fake. Morton middle, touchdown to Armstrong. 10-3, 1:20 left in the game. Avellini calls for motion. It's a give to Best. Touchdown! Unbelievable. Art Best was at his best with that 9-yard touchdown run with 8 seconds left for the win. Thomas, it's good. The Bears go into Denver. They beat the Broncos. Oh, wait. We don't know yet. Morton with a Hail Mary. Full of grace. The Lord be with thee. Wing and a prayer. Incomplete. This football game's over. So, Chicago goes into Denver. Thomas wins it with the field goal at the end, just before the clock strikes 12. On the Bears, it's 13-10 Chicago. Chicago is now 6-1. Denver's 3-4. Walter Payton, MVP, 21 rushes, 113 yards, 2 catches, 19 yards. Green Bay, Seattle, let's just reveal. 20-10. Packers win. They're 5-2. So they're still one game behind the Bears. Let's see what the Packers MVP, Dave Roller, defensive lineman, 7 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, and recovery. So let's check out here's a touchdown pass. Whitehurst, 2 tight end set, play action fake, over the middle to McGeorge. Now they're going to punch it in. They missed the extra point. Smith with a touchdown. They make the extra point, 13-0, 13-3. Jim Colbreth with a 3-yard touchdown run out of the full house backfield. Oh, it's a pitch left. Nice play call by the Packers. They sealed off the inside. Colbreth easily scored. Let's see the lost fumble here. There's the sack, the fumble. Okay, that's the sack fumble. And that takes care of that. Green Bay wins 20-10. One game behind the Bears. Buffalo 4-2, Houston 3-3. Let's do highlights for that one. No score, 14:06 in the first quarter. Ferguson back to pass. Miller, shimmy sham, spins. He is gone, baby, gone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Kick was good, 7-0. Houston up the middle with Earl Campbell. Touchdown out of the full house backfield. Will they make the extra point? They do, 7-7. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Pastorini back to pass, throwing the post. Caught by Barber. He's in like Flynn. Touchdown, love you blue. 32-yard touchdown pass. Extra point good, 14-7. Ferguson under duress, scrambles. He's throwing deep. Bob Chandler with the touchdown. We got a shootout in Houston. Extra point. Good. 14-14. Pitch to Coleman. Ronnie Coleman. Touchdown. Pitch left. Coleman gets in. 9-yard touchdown jaunt. Kick good. 21-14. Motion for Buffalo. Late second quarter. Picked off by Alexander on the short slant. Good job by Willie Alexander. Nullifying the Buffalo drive. 1:21 left in the first half. Past, oh no, it's Gifford Nielsen. Screen, Campbell fumbles. Buffalo has an opportunity here. Let's see what they do. They're going for a field goal. 18 seconds left in the half. The kick is good. Sneaks through the right upright. Tom Dempsey, 45-yard field goal. It is 21-17. Tony Frisch, third quarter. He's going to bang it through. 24-17, 7-point lead for the Oilers. They're trying to make it a 10-point lead. Frisch, Nielsen to hold. Oh, they crushed the kicker. Kick is good. Did they keep the points on the board? Yes, they did. 27-17. Frisch again. Oh, that's good. You can see it sneaks through the right upright. Frisch is on fire. He's in fuego. That's a 50-yarder. 30-17. Love Ya Blue is stomping. 6 seconds left in the game. Garbage time. No, incomplete. And that's your football game. 30-17 Houston. Ronnie Coleman, 15 rushes, 96 yards, a touchdown. 1 catch for 5 yards. Good job by Coleman. 4-2 Los Angeles, 3-3 Minnesota. Let's go to the highlights. Rams looking to score first in the rain. And that's picked off by Turner. Pat Hayden's errant pass. 4:50 left in the first quarter. Tarkenton calls for motion. Tarkenton gives it to Chuck Foreman. Foreman fumbles the pigskin. Rams recover. Still no score. 2:54 left. Capoletti up the middle. 1973 Heisman Trophy winner out of Penn State. Track play for 3 and the touchdown. 7-0. Dan Meyer for a field goal attempt. He's going to sneak it through the right upright in the rain. 7-3 Rams. 7:03 left in the second quarter. Tarkenton back to pass, trying to give the Vikings the lead. Middle. Touchdown to a diving Chuck Foreman in the rain. He'll never have that recipe again. Kick good. 10-7. Ferragamo holds. Here's the kick by Corral. It is good. We're knotted at 10. Third quarter, 10-10. 6:44 left. Corral makes it 13-10 on that 30-yard kick. 4:53 in the third quarter. Foreman plunges the middle. What a drive by the Vikings. 4-yard touchdown run. Vikings take the lead. Extra point good. 17-13. Pitch to Chuck Foreman. He fumbles. A second fumble by Foreman. Rams recover late third quarter. Rams down by 4. 26 seconds left. Hayden over the middle to Nelson. Touchdown Rams. 20-17. Now here's Tarkenton. Down by 3. Picked off by Perry. Pass was intended to, I think, Sammy White. 8:40 left in the game. Hayden trying to take advantage of that interception. Hayden under duress throws. Touchdown to Miller. Front pylon. Rams in excellent position to win this game. 27-17. Dan Meyer for the field goal. It's good. 27-20. Vikings looking for a comeback in the rain here in Minnesota. 10 seconds left. Ball at the Los Angeles 7. Tarkenton for the tie. Ahmad Rashad with the one-handed grab in the end zone. Is the kick good? We go to overtime. Tarkenton. Is it a pick? Is it a big play? It's a pick. Perry picks him off. Oh, no. Overtime. Rams looking to win it now. Corral with 8 minutes left in overtime. The kick is good. The Rams prevail in the rain in Minnesota, 30-27. What a football game. Adam01 says, I love sports. So do I. Especially when we're playing the games. What a game there, huh? Giants in Tampa. Let's just reveal. Giants go to 3-4. Tampa falls to 3-4. Let's see if Pisarcik did anything. Harry Carson, 15 tackles, 1 sack, 2 tackles for a loss. Let's go to the highlights. Danilo, 53-yard field goal. Danilo, 38-yard field goal. Ooh, Ricky Bell, 73-yard touchdown run. We got to see that in the creamsicle uniform. Oh, there goes Ricky. Don't lose my number. Oh, my God. The Giants tackling like the little Giants in that movie. Ricky Bell, don't lose my number. Coast to coast like Space Ghost. Kick was good. 7-6. Pisarcik down 1. Throwing for the end zone. To Robinson. Touchdown Giants. Meadowlands loves it. 13-7. Danilo. Fourth quarter. That kick is good. 16-7. Doug Williams. Back to pass. Throws. Picked off by Ray Rhodes. Pisarcik taking a knee. And that's it. Giants win. They're now 3-4. Tampa's 3-4. Washington versus the Eagles. Let's just reveal. 27-13 Washington. Redskins 5-2. Eagles 1-6. They're all done. You missed a hell of a football game if you missed our game. We came back and won 16-14 on unbelievable last drive. We'll show you that at the end again. Let's view the box score. Chris Hamburg, the right outside linebacker, 10 a lot of defensive players here. And rain in Philadelphia. And he had an interception. So Mosley, field goal, 3-0. Carmichael from Jaworski, touchdown toss. Kick was good, 7-3. Jaworski's picked by Hamburger, who was the MVP of the game, so let's watch that. Jaworski under duress, throws off his back foot, picked off by Hamburger. Theismann, 10-yard pass to the tight end Fugit. Play action fake. Theismann, middle, touchdown. So it's 10-7 Washington. Theismann's intercepted. Nick Mickemeyer makes a 24-yard field goal, 10-10. Mosley makes a 35-yard field goal, 13-10. McMeyer hits an 18-yard field goal, 13-13. Theismann throws a touchdown pass to Bugs to the top of the screen of 8 yards. Nice out pattern. He had both feet in. Kick was good. 2013. Riggins with a 12-yard run will end the scoring and the game for the Eagles. Tough run from the Diesel John Riggins, former New York Jet. Washington prevails 27-13. Again, Chris Hamburger, your MVP of the game. Miami, San Diego, 5-1 Miami, 1-5 Chargers. Let's just reveal. Wow, 24-23. Nat Moore, 10 catches, 138 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let's show you all 3 of his touchdowns. Well, James Harris hit Johnny Jefferson. Let's look at that. 33-yard touchdown toss here. James Harris. I think he used to he quarterback with the Steelers, correct? James Harris? Or is it the Rams? It was the Rams. And here's Bob Greasy. Motion. Blitz. Flea flicker. What a gutsy. Well, scramble. Here's the first touchdown to Nat Moore. What a crazy play there. 7-7. Second touchdown to Nat Moore. Greasy rolls a bit. Throws. Touchdown. 14-7. Harris is picked off by Volk. Third touchdown pass to Nat Moore of 31 yards. Greasy all day. Throwing the deep out. Moore wins the race to the end zone in Lake Flynn. 21-7. Yepremian makes a field goal. 24-7. Strock was in the game. Got picked off by Pete Shaw. Harris throws an interception, and Strock throws an interception. Bernershka makes a field goal, 24. Another touchdown toss here, Harris to Jefferson. As San Diego trying to mount a comeback. Jefferson spun, broke a tackle, gets to the end zone. 24-17, Lydell Mitchell, 1-yard touchdown run out of the full house, 2 tight end backfield, 2 tight end set. Former Colt Lydell Mitchell and Penn State grad. Onside kick. This is what happens here. Oh wow, they got the onside kick back. What a game. So San Diego gets the onside kick. No, Miami had it. So they must have held him. They held him, forced a punt. 30 seconds left. No timeouts. There's the pick. That's your football game. So a crazy game in San Diego. Miami prevails 24-23. Nat Moore, MVP. New Orleans 3-3. San Francisco 1-5. Oh shoot, we didn't sim those. And let's just reveal this New Orleans game. 16-16 tie. In a lot of rain in Week 7 in San Francisco. DeBerg, MVP, threw for 235 and 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Let's go to the highlights. DeBerg's intercepted by Brown. Steve Mickemeyer kicks a field goal for New Orleans, 3-0. Mickemeyer, 49-yard field goal, 6-0. DeBerg to Kenny Harris, I think it is, 18 yards. Harrison, touchdown, 7-6. Ike Harris for New Orleans, touchdown. Ooh, jet sweep. Nice play call by the Saints. They must be watching me play. Made it 13-7. Chuck Muncie fumbles. Where did he fumble? Deep in Saints territory. Remember he used to hold the football like a loaf of bread? Yeah, that's a bad fumble for Chuck. I think that allows the 49ers to kick a field goal, and that makes it 13-10 Saints. 51-yard pass, DeBerg to Farrell. Tight setup here. Motion for San Francisco. Play action fake. He's going over the top. Yep, deep out. Farrell down the sidelines. He is gone coast to coast like Space Ghost. The horse has left the barn, and there's no bringing him back. 16-13. New Orleans in the fourth quarter with 1:46 left in the football game. 4th and 8. Manning, Archie Manning, pumps, looks, throws. Oh, Harris beats the zone coverage, crosses the 40 of New Orleans. 25 seconds left. Manning looking, throws. Complete to Wes Chandler on 4th and 6. That's going to set up the game-tying field goal by Mickemeyer. Scott puts it down. Mickemeyer puts it through. 16-16. Hell of a game there. And New Orleans for the win. 42-yard field goal attempt. Wide. Oh no, that ties the game. Excuse me. That ties the game at 16. And that's it. They didn't do anything in overtime. I thought that was over. So he ties the game. So this brought wow. How the hell did they get the ball back? Oh, no. That was the 4th down conversion. I'm sorry. And that tied the game. And no one scores in OT. That was a crazy game. Dallas 3-3, St. Louis 3-3. We'll go to the highlights. Septien. Oh, Dallas wearing their blue. Septien's field goal is good and true. 3-0. Cowboys. Septien attempts a second field goal. White to hold. Oh, he shanks it left. Still 3-0. Playing in St. Louis. See the baseball field? Jimmy Hart, 4th and 1, third quarter, down 3-0. Hart gives it to Jones. Jones busts through. He's racing for the end zone. 20-yard run by Steve Jones. Can St. Louis capitalize? Backing with the game-time field goal. And he makes it 3-3. Late third quarter. Knotted at 3. Now, start of the fourth quarter. Staubach out of the shotgun. Hits Dorsett. Out of the flat. Screen. Touchdown. Extra point is good. 10-3. Septien to increase the lead. He makes it 13-3. Can St. Louis rally down 10? Nope. They're going to lose 13-3. Dallas moves to 4-3. The Cardinals move to 3-4. Dorsett MVP, 22 rushes, 66 yards, 1 catch, 7 yards, and a touchdown reception. So that completes week 7, and we'll show you how we won our game. What a comeback win it was. Tony Reed was the MVP in our game, 28 rushes, 179 yards, but he did not have a touchdown. We kicked 3 field goals. We were down 14-9. We'll show you how we went down. Jan Stennerud was 3 for 5 for field goals. So we're winning 9-0. Midway through the third quarter, Zenon is going to punt. The Raiders block the punt, gives them a very short field. Momentum switches. They're going to score a touchdown here. Sweep to Van Egan. Great blocking. He's in around the left side. Extra point was good. It was 9-7. We missed another field goal. Okay. So still 9-7. Raiders go 6 plays, 80 yards, 2 minutes and 47 seconds it took. Arthur Winnington plunges the middle. Keeps the legs a churning. Kick good. 14-9. We then take the ball after the kickoff. Down 5. We go 80 yards in 13 plays. We chewed up 8 minutes and 47 seconds of clock. 13 rushes, 80 yards, culminating with Captain Fumbleitis, Ted McKnight, scoring against an exhausted Raiders defense. Kick good. And then victory formation. Adams takes a knee. We win. We're in first place in the AFC West at 5-2. Let's quickly look at the... Who do we have next week? We played all the games, right? Yes. Week 8. Cleveland at home. Well, the Cleveland's looking to get back to 500. That's going to be a tough game for us. Every game's tough for the run Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. Standings. Washington sits on top of the NFC East at 5-2. Dallas in second place with their victory over the Cardinals. They're at 4-3. Cardinals and Giants at 3-4. They're tied for third. Philadelphia's season is done. They're 1-6. Chicago still in a dogfight with the Packers. The Bears are 6-1. The Packers are 5-2. Tampa and Minnesota not out of it yet, but they're slip sliding away. They're 3-4. Detroit's season ended opening day. They're 1-6. NFC West, Rams 5-2. They're looking strong. Saints in Atlanta. The Saints are 3-1. Atlanta's 3-4. San Francisco, well, just like Detroit, their season was done opening day. They're 1-5-1. AFC East, Miami 6-1, 2-game lead over the Patriots and Bills, who are both 4-3. It looks like they're going to slosh it out for a possible wild card. The Jets 3-4, they still think they have something, and Baltimore 1-6. You guessed it, their season was over opening day. We go to a slobber knocker division. The AFC Central, Pittsburgh 5-2, Cincinnati 5-2 after their stunning victory over the Patriots. Houston 4-3, Cleveland 3-4. Cleveland going the wrong way. They've lost 2 in a row. And then Kansas City 5-2, Oakland 5-2, but the Chiefs have first place with the victory over Oakland, as we just witnessed, 16-14. Chiefs, after losing the first 2 games of the year in heartbreaking fashion, have won 5 in a row. Denver 3-4, Seattle 2-5, and San Diego 1-6. You can kiss Seattle and San Diego bye-bye. So I hope you enjoyed Week 7. What a game against Oakland. What a comeback win for our beloved Kansas City Chiefs. 1978 alternate replay on the 1978 Kansas City Chiefs Superstation Network, the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. I'd like to thank Adam01, Brian Hoxie, Cutter Historical, Mark Ferguson, Simtistics with Steve Tate, Jim L. Thank you very much. Hope everyone enjoyed the game. If you did enjoy the game, smack that like button, because my God, it was a fun game. If you want, check out Pro Strategy Football 2024 on Steam. Every season created by the mod community is free to download. Greatly appreciate everyone's time. Stay safe. Be smart. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, please hit the bell for notification when we go live. check out the wonderful content creators in our community and subscribe and like them as well as me. And that's how you become a member of the FOC. It's very simple. No money has to exchange hands. Just subscribe to our channels, sub, like, and share. And if you want, let the commercials run. If they're 30-second commercials, 15-second commercials on my channel, let them run. It's up to you. If they give you a 10-minute commercial, then pass that poop by. So, thank you very much. God bless. Love you all. Stay safe. Chiefs with a tremendous upset victory over Oakland, 16-14. We're in first place, baby, at 5-2. Week 8 coming up against the Browns in Kansas City.